All right, yeah, I want to talk about this Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson relationship breakup due to cheating, according to her. Um, the thing about it, I can't even take this serious. Like Megan Thee Stallion, the WAP girl. Let's look at her and Cardi B. This is what this is the message to the young ladies, all the ladies out there with the wet ass pussies. That's disgusting. I'm all about sex appeal. Like, I think she's very sexy. But that's trashy. It's a difference. Sexy is a turn on. Trashy is a turn off. Now you're thinking to yourself, man, but those men are so full of lust. You know, they are so low vibrational. All you got to do is show them a little TNA, and they'll lose their mind and their wallets. They're just gonna see you and your little nipples and your little skinny waist and the little fat little badunkadunk you got there, and it's gonna lose their mind. And in a certain degree, you could say yeah, because like I have almost crashed my cars on a few occasions, just driving past some of the sisters in the neighborhood, right? But just because I'm looking at you don't mean I want you. It may mean I want to see what that thing look like or something like that, but to invest in you, that's a whole, think of how that don't even sound the same. If a man want to hit it versus he want to invest in her future, it's a big difference. So for years now, Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B, I like to name them too because we see that how their life were. They had their life going on. Their lives was popping. Cardi B was married. She got what she wanted. She was married. She was a lit thought, and she ended up being a wife and a mother. She trashed her pregnancy by twerking and being all disgusting while she was, you know, way out there, like 8-9 months pregnant, you know, twerking and, you know, just trashing all of the beauty of motherhood. But she turned out to seem like a pretty good mom. Not a great wife, because she still got those hoeing ways. And on to the next role model, Megan Thee Stallion. No kids. I don't think she have tattoos. I don't know if she does. She's not bad with the tattoos, so that's good. Her body was on point, but her mind is not right. Like it, what the total package is when you look good and you are good. She wears those pointy dagger fingernails. Like, what are they gonna do with that? But stab somebody up and scratch them? That don't no man want that. So that's not for us. That's for the other thoughts. That's for the baby mamas in bonnets. All of the hood rats in different projects and low budget areas around America and the world, for that matter, because she's global at this point. Doing global twerking and thotting for the world, to influence the children, the young girls all over the world, and all the little young boys want to smash. When we see a sexy thought like her, we don't think, I want to marry her and live happily ever after. We think, I want to hit it. You might have even said, I'm gonna go celibate. I'm gonna swear off of sex and be celibate. But you see her bouncing around, twerking everywhere like it's giving her vitamin C and minerals to just shake her butt for the camera. Where the camera at? See my butt? Like it's trash. It's trashy. And if I had a daughter, I would forbid my daughter from watching her videos or listening to her music. Absolutely, it would be absolutely outlawed. They are changing the black woman's image from, Lauryn Hill, Queen Latifah, to skank hoe. And I'll speak for the good black women. We ain't with that. What I've heard is that the good black women don't want to say anything because they get jumped on and for breaking the sisterhood code. The sisterhood code is poison to the sisterhood. The sisterhood code will only hurt women and girls, and it will contribute to the sex trafficking industry, because sex trafficking is an industry now, like the music industry, like the car industry, like the sports industry. Sex trafficking is a full-time job for a lot of people, peeping around trying to find somebody slipping to get them. And the first thing they do when they kidnap you, you're going out of the country. They're not going to take you around the back. They're gonna put you in a shipping container and ship you to another country. So good luck thinking you're gonna get found again. And they'll go to low budget places like strip joints and crack dens and stuff like that to find a lot of these easy pickings, because this where you can find girls in the street unprotected, because they live in that WAP lifestyle. The girls that want to auction off their virginity as soon as they turn 18, stuff like that. That low vibrational trash culture that America promotes. And people like Megan Thee Stallion make it look good. That's the problem with her. They make it look good and fun. She ain't having no fun now because she's ready to get out the game, and they're not gonna let her. You ever heard that saying? It's from some movie. Oh, I think it's from the Sopranos. Every time I try to get out, they pull me back in. That's how all of these low life career paths work. You can't really get out. You kind of get stuck in it. You thought it was fun for a while, but they're gonna keep you in until it's not fun no more. And your body count is running up. The numbers are running up. As fine as Megan Thee Stallion is, she's never gonna be happy. She's never gonna be happy with no man. She's gonna find some lesbian relationship and do some kind of weird stuff by blaming the men, blaming all the men, because all the men are dogs, according to these 304s. and the regular girls, the nerdy girl that doesn't do any of that stuff, is listening to them, and now she's scared. She doesn't know how to meet a young man that would love her and treat her right, because she believes all the lies that a working girl is telling. Nah, Megan Thee Stallion is getting the results that working girls get. Megan Thee Stallion is not getting the results of a good girl, because Klay Thompson, I think he really might have wifed her. He really would have did it if he gave her a fair shot. But the problem when you give fair shots to people who are used to running game all the time, they don't know how to turn it off. She's just used to running game and getting game run on her, and she doesn't know how to turn it off. So they all think that they'll meet the perfect guy, and then they'll be able to fall into the position, and it don't work like that. I'm not in no sisterhood. That's why I can be trusted the most. You can't trust those chicks. All those butthurt females. Now they say they're gonna practice some voodoo. They practice some witchcraft on Klay Thompson. They're gonna get a little piece of his hair and wish him to lose his money and all of that. For what? He didn't do nothing but get away from a bird. That's what you're supposed to do. Maybe you found him irresistible because of her looks, but once you're around a person like that, you don't want to be around them. That's the problem. You don't feel comfortable. You can't really relax around them because they're always into something. They're always just doing too much instead of I mean, he from the reports, he spent over $4 million on her, and they dated for like a year. That's crazy. That's crazy by any stretch of the imagination. He bought her a Bentley, a brand new Bentley. What's that? $500,000 for this chicken head? These women don't bring any value. Her name, her celebrity, so what? If I had the chance to date this big celebrity, Megan Thee Stallion, you think I would jump at the chance? Wow, everybody wants her. All I see her and I see trouble. I see her and I see problems. It's something just to hit it and quit it. And I'm at the point in my life, I ain't even trying to hit nothing like that. Just leave. And at this point, I'm just disgusted, more so for the women who are not disgusted. I'm more angry for the people who don't even know. This is hurting the black woman's image. Having these chicks, Cardi B is not even black, or she don't really claim black. She got it said in the interview, she's a Hispanic chick and she just got a fetish for black men. And now all of a sudden, because she says she black, y'all, yeah, come on to the cookout, yeah, come on, sister. And she ain't doing nothing but destroying the black woman's image by showing that, yeah, we like to shake our butts and get, blasted by different men. And it's always athletes. Athletes in tip-top shape, packing, busting her down with them testosterone, whatever, and maybe enhancement enhanced penises. She getting ripped apart. So after a few top tier NBA players and NFL players, who's she gonna settle down with? Cause they can get any old fine chick. Man, they travel all over the country as part of their career. So a bunch of rich, tall, strong men are traveling the country, plowing through all the little thoughts in each city. They see their choices. They have plenty of choices. And unlike the way modern women think is that if you attractive, you should just get whatever you want. You should get any man you want, any have him pay your rent, have him buy you a car, have him do all these things because you pretty. Well, God didn't set it up that way. And right now we in God's time, and God is changing, fixing everything that was broken. So all of the lit thoughts are being exposed for what they are, just no good bums. All of the pedos in politics are getting exposed. It's all coming out. A person like her, she's got to change her whole life around, but she'll never be happy. All she can have is some money and different sexual experiences from different men, and that's it. And then she's just going to do more and more bad mouthing men and all, and that's the story. And so, like I said, this is for the young women who want to be known for something more than how fat her ass is. This is for the women who don't want to get proper position for sex. Hey, we could just go around the corner real quick, because the men will just start assuming that y'all are all 304s. That's the Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion effect. Men will just start assuming that y'all are all like that, because we see what music you like. Hot girl summer, wet ass pussy. Y'all like, yeah, that's my jam. When that song come on, I get to turning around and flapping my butt cheeks to the whoever's the closest. Come get it. Y'all, that's trash. That's trash. And that's trash. And I'm out.